26th. It is Mother's Day, so if you are a mother or you are a mother figure to someone, you're a stepmom, a grandma, whatever it may be, happy Mother's Day to you, and I hope you have a day where you feel celebrated and loved. Ready to go and have some brunch with Nate's mom, my mother-in-law. Then we are going to go to my sister's house and we're gonna go celebrate my two sisters and my mom. And I thought we could start off this vlog by me showing you my new makeup routine. I started doing some things a little bit different and I really like it, so I wanted to share it with you guys. One thing that hasn't changed though is my brow routine. I have a tried and true brow routine, so I always go in with my NYX micro brow pencil and their brow glue. These are like my dynamic duo, so I always start off with, before I even prime my skin, I'll go in and fill in my brows. So what I do is I just will draw a line underneath, and this is just to kind of help shape them. Line above, and as you see, it kind of just maps out that shape. Coloring in the lines, you just kind of fill in between those, in that empty space. I do kind of do a light hand here because, as you can see, this is super pigmented, so I don't really need to go too hard. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing on this eyebrow. Go in and kind of just brush hairs in the general direction of where I want them to go. So I brush to the side when I'm doing my tail, and I brush up when I'm doing my, like, the front of my brow. Okay, so now that we have our crazy little caterpillars on our face, we're gonna brush up and press hard. And again, brushing to the side for the tails like that, so they're still gonna look pretty crazy. And then I go with the spoolie and I just shape again, and then it looks like that. It's so nice and pretty. I'm gonna go in with my primer trio. I always go in with something that makes my skin glowy, which is the e.l.f. Thirst Burst Drops. Something that makes my skin sticky, which is the NYX Face Glue. And then something to fill in my pores, which is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And these three are they're my trifecta. They do me right every single time. So I'm first gonna go in with my glowy primer, my e.l.f. Thirst Burst Drops, about 2 pumps. Then I go in with my sticky primer, which is the NYX Face Glue. And I think primers like this are so essential, especially if you're wearing your makeup all day, because they literally make your face sticky, which your foundation or whatever you're wearing will stick to and last all day. I wonder if, like, kind of like, for me this is essential because I have enlarged pores, especially around my T-zone area. So that is exactly where I'm going to put this stuff. And this stuff is a dupe for the Tatcha one, which is outrageously expensive, and I refuse to spend that much money. First thing that has changed in my makeup routine is the fact that I've stopped wearing concealer. I've just been using foundation. Just start putting this kind of generally where I would put concealer, but instead it's just like foundation. And I like this because foundation is generally thinner than concealer. I want to have something heavy on my face during the summer, so I was thinking this could be a really good summer makeup routine because I live in Texas, so it gets hot and I am a sweaty girl, so I need something that is a little bit more lightweight than a full beat. And I take my little foundation concoction and I just clean up my brows. I go underneath and I go above. For me personally, I like a cleaner brow look. I just don't think the fluffier brows look good on me, but a clean brow will do it for me every time. Next, I'm gonna take my Paw Paw sponge. These are from Shop Miss A, and they are literally, like, I got a pack of 6 for $8, and they're incredible. And then for under my eyes, this is another little hack that I've come up with. If you have like creasy under eyes like me, right after I blend out my under eye makeup, I'll just take powder and set it super quickly. That helps the under eyes look super airbrushed. I don't set the rest of my face until the very end, so I like to go in with my liquid and cream products. I go in with my NYX Wonder Stick, and I'll take the bronzer slash contour side, and I will warm it up on the back of my hand, like so. I'll take a brush. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Bronzer and Contour Duo, so it has two sides to it. I'll take this fluffy side and just start stamping this where I want it and blending it into my hairline, especially because I have a slick back today. So if you're ever wearing a slick back, blend your contour into your hairline. I love, love, love this stuff for my cheeks, my lips, literally all the above. It's the Benetint from Benefit, and this is just their original rose tinted lip and cheek stain. And literally, I will just do like 4 or 5 little dots like that, kind of going up my cheekbone, and use a brush. This is the Real Techniques contour brush. So now I'm going to go in with my bubble blending brush. It's just a very dense kabuki brush, and my Huda Beauty powder, and I'm just going to start lightly, oh that caught my eye, lightly setting the rest of my face. Next, I'll go in with my cookie highlighter from Benefit, and I will just lightly tap in and just go over the high points of my face, which is my cheekbone, my brow bone, my temple. I like going over my lip a little bit. I'll go on my chin, tip of my nose, and same thing on this side. I will take my favorite powder blush. This is the Milani Dolce Pink. This is one of their baked blushes, and I love it to go over the Benetint because they match perfectly. Okay, so next I will go in with my Morphe 35V palette. So the first thing I do, I'll go in with one of these skinny brushes. This is the Morphe, doesn't have a number, and I'll go in with this like very stark white shade. I'll lightly tap in and put that right underneath my arch. And as you can see, it's pretty intense, so I'm just gonna blend it out with my finger. Hey. And then I'll put it on my inner corner. So, brow bone, inner corner. I'm gonna take this shade right here and put that in my crease and allow that to kind of create what looks like a natural bronze or shadow. I'm gonna go in with my eyelash curler and my go-to mascara combo, which is my L'Oreal Telescopic and my L'Oreal Paradise mascaras. So I'm gonna curl my eyelashes first. And I first go in with the Lash Paradise just to give it volume. It doesn't feel heavy. This one's still drying, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my L'Oreal Telescopic, and I'm gonna use this on my bottom lashes and then to separate the top lashes. Alright, and those are the lashes done. Now we're gonna move on to lips. Forever Color Artist Color Pencil, and this is in the shade whatever. This is in the shade Wherever Walnut, and I'm just going to line my lips. And there's the lips filled in. And I'm gonna take my Line Loud, and I usually don't use the liquid lipstick part, but I think I'm going to today. Oh wow, it like matches this lip liner perfectly. The lips. This is in the shade Magic Maker. And I believe you're supposed to let this dry before you put on the gloss. So I'll come back when it's dry. All right, so it's pretty much dry. I'm going to go ahead and apply the gloss. Is the finished look. Very light, very natural. All right, so we're on our way to First Watch. We have to go like 15 minutes out to get to the one to meet his mom, but we're very excited for some good food and to celebrate Nate's mama. And yeah, so thought I'd give you guys some outfit details of this super pretty dress. This dress is probably, I think it's from Marshalls. I got it a couple years ago. I also have some platform sandals on. Those ones are definitely from Ross or Marshalls. And then we're matching because we're just that cute. So I'll see y'all when we get to First Watch. And their waitlist system is off, so we're probably gonna be waiting for another hour. To you! It's awesome! Happy Mother's Day! If I put my trust in you, wow! You just step back, you duck it out, would you be here to the end? Alright y'all, so I am just getting off of work. How cute is this water bottle that one of my parents got me for Teacher Appreciation Week? We're heading to the gym. I need to for my sanity. I haven't gone to the gym in forever, and I'm starting a new gym today, which is gonna be super fun going in my literal pajamas. But you know, they'll know I'm a teacher, so it's fine.
Give it to a sweet one, call that Maya Jama. Giving out gifts like Santa, sipping on Santa. Used to do lean and wop. Closet full up with designer, coming like Panda, Panda. Yeah, gal just came to the booth and asked for a wheel. She never heard till in Atlanta. Air Big Pink told me that I look like Yusuf, look like Hamza. Habibti, please, Ana Akid, in Tijuana, Akhla. Whip hop skull in Gaza, but not that Gaza, but still it's a Mazda. Niggas want peace like a Saba, but we let bridge them burn like grabba. Boy. 4 in the clears and 1 in the heady. Hand no shake, man, hold that steady. Man, love pose with a thing for the picture. You man should've bust that thing already. Man, love hezzy, hezzy. Yeah, can't back chat to the prezi. You know when the beat just tastes like veggie. Gal go rich for the mani petty. CC bag look nice with the Birkin bag.
Oh! I zoomed in on YouTube by accident.
Okay. Wednesday booze. Look, here, here's some of the
I got it! Are you friends if you don't pick stuff out of each other's teeth?
Listen, if you're literally, if you don't do that, you're wrong. If I have something big in my teeth, you better take it out.
I'll look it up. So?
Vicious pretzel's so soft. How do they do that? Isn't it good? That is the softest pretzel I've ever seen.
Alright y'all, so I just finished up with some after work drinks with my bestie Lauren. She is literally one of the best human beings I've ever met in my life, and we're basically the same person in different fonts.